News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight, the Sheriff's Office warns of a new phone scam.
And time to come out for a swim at the new community pool. News 25 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Eunette Gentry. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
A new phone scam is targeting area seniors. It's Tuesday, June 18th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry.
A sheriff's office reaches out to seniors to report a potential scammer. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is warning the public about a potential telephone scam that is targeting Nye County seniors. Police say that a male caller is calling residents with the phone number 828-865-6131. He's claiming to be Harry Carter from the Social Security Administration. Officers report that he is telling the potential victims that their Social Security number has been suspended. The phone number that is being used is reusable and police say obtained lawfully through mobile phone-based applications and leads to no identity of the suspect. The caller is allegedly asking for personal identification of the victim. This information, they say, is used to sell on the dark web or other forums where criminals can obtain such info and use it to commit other crimes. If you believe that you have been contacted by a potential scammer, hang up and call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. Get as much information as possible about the caller to report to police.
Well, the community pool is newly reopened, and in these hotter temperatures, it's nice to know that there's a place where we can go and cool off and spend time with friends and family and even get in some exercise.
Yeah, so it's been pretty exciting this year. We've had a really big turnout and people that have been able to come out and enjoy the weather. It's been really nice even though we've had a pretty crazy spring and winter. The water's finally heating up. We have a bunch of new lifeguards. We have new WSI instructors. We're training new people as we speak. We're just pretty excited, and so far it's going pretty great. WSI is water safety instructors, so those are the lifeguards that are certified to be able to teach the swimming lessons to all the kids around Pahrump. So we are open 7 to 10 for adult swim, 18 and older, and then we are closed from 10:15 to 11:30 for swimming lessons of all ages, and then we reopen at 12 to 6 for general swim, which is any ages, and then we close again at 6 for swimming lessons till 7. So we have the smaller pool, which is 6 and under, and then they just have to be accompanied by an adult, and then we have the bigger pool, which is open for all ages as long as they don't have any diapers, and if they aren't able to swim, we have plenty of life jackets and availability to have lifeguards helping everyone out. With the big pool, if we have someone in the diaper, like in a diaper, it just makes it harder. If something has an accident or something, then we have to close the whole pool, which affects the whole entire public. Rather, if we have them in the small pool, then we only have to close a little portion of the pool and we can stay open.
And then how much is it to swim?
It is 50 cents. However, June 3rd to July 7th, we are sponsored by the Rotary Club, so we will be completely free that day. Other than that, we are 50 cents per person, even to come back here.
And then can an organization or an individual sponsor the pool swim?
Yes, of course. So we just get that paperwork handled with our finance department, and then they just let us know, and then it is free, and anybody is welcome to sponsor any day at any time. Pahrump Town Pool. 200 North Highway 160, and we are open and ready for new customers to come and join us for the season. So as of right now, we aren't completely sure. We do have very young lifeguards, so it just depends on the availability of staff and when they go back to school and who's available to do what. So we're hoping to stay open till the beginning of September, end of August, but as of right now, we're still working out dates of when we are going to close.
And you're going to, of course, be open for the 4th of July holiday?
Yes, of course. So normal hours, 7 to 10 for 18 and older, and then 12 to 6 for a general swim.
Well, sadly, a 21-year-old woman from Pahrump was killed in a crash in Las Vegas. The accident occurred on June 9th in the intersection of Wallapai Way and Twain Avenue. Police say at around 4:01 p.m., a 2006 Ford Mustang and a 2015 Hyundai Elantra collided. 3 individuals were transported from the scene. Katana Overby from Pahrump succumbed to her injuries. 2 other occupants from Las Vegas survived.
And stay tuned. We'll be right back here at KPVM.
You're watching KPVM News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, Target stores are hoping to get back on track. That and more national news that might affect your wallet now.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
On the job front, a U.S. record was just set. The federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour has remained the same for the longest run ever without an increase by Congress. Walmart and Amazon are among the companies pushing for Congress to go above $7.25. Facebook rolls out its new cryptocurrency today. It's called Project Libra. It's an effort to expand its payments business on the social network. A number of Wall Street analysts are bullish on Facebook's new money. Target is back in the money. Over the weekend, cash registers stopped ringing for a while due to a chain-wide outage. The stock struggled throughout much of Monday's session. It's estimated Target lost anywhere from around $100 million to $200 million in sales.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Thanks, Angela. Well, the Miss Pahrump pageant was held Saturday night at the Saddle West. Today, we introduce you to Miss Pahrump and her court.
It was super fun. I really loved spending time with all the girls. Their personalities are really good, and I just loved every second of it. We prepared in a month in advance, and it was super fun. We started off with the introduction number, and so that was fun for the first few weeks. And then the week right before the pageant, we were just rehearsing everything pretty much. I was super surprised because it's just my first year, and I was overwhelmed, super excited, very surprised, and it's crazy.
You haven't ran before?
No, I haven't. A lot of my friends were doing the pageant, and they really wanted me to, so I went into it, and then it really got me wanting to learn more about the community and be more involved with it. My platform is The Body Achieves What the Mind Believes, and it's aiming more towards the youth and the younger kids, so I wanted to go into the elementary schools and teach them how to dance, because I know that dancing is a really fun way to be healthy and get fit. I danced to the song Keep Holding On, and it was a lyrical number. And I know all the elementary schools have an after-school SAFE program, so I was planning on going into their program and just teaching them how to dance, a couple dance moves. I was actually just talking to my mom about it, and I remember she came up with it actually, and it just really spoke to me, and it had a nice rhythm to it, so I thought that was really good.
What kind of career are you going to choose for the future? Have you decided?
No, I haven't, but I know I want it to be kind of like dancing, maybe a choreographer, or even a pediatrician or doctor or something. Yeah. I'm 15 years old.
You're going to Pahrump Valley High School?
Yes, I'm going to be a sophomore. I'm really enjoying high school. I'm the middle child of 3 girls, and I've lived here my whole life. I really love the girls, my 2 attendants. They're really close friends, and the directors have really made it super fun, and I enjoyed all of it. It was awesome.
I ran last year just to like get the hang of it. I really liked it, so I came out and did it again this year.
I feel like this year I got a lot closer than I have in previous years, so it's been a lot of fun to make new friends and be able to be in the court with these amazing ladies.
Yeah.
I liked getting to know new people and like building new friendships with people, and it was so fun because everyone's so sweet.
You know that you also won Best Casual Wear, I think?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes. I really love cowboy boots, and so I was like, I want to wear cowboy boots for my casual wear. So we went shopping, and then I got this outfit actually. And wore my cowboy boots, and I just smiled.
I chose to play the piano. I played Waiting on the World to Change.
Yeah.
I chose to do an ROTC thing because it's different than what everyone else was doing, and I just wanted to stand out. It's like I did like a stomp team routine.
Yeah?
Yes, and I went out with a flag, and then I said a creed.
Yeah? Are you in ROTC?
Yes.
Yeah, at Pahrump Valley High School?
Yes.
When I graduate, I hope to go to BYU and get a nursing degree, and then that will lead to becoming a nurse anesthetist.
I want to graduate and go to the Colorado Air Force Academy.
Yeah.
And become a pilot in the Air Force.
It was different because I got closer with the girls, but more or less it was the same. You do the same routines, the same walks, and you just get to get better. So my platform was Charity for Cancer, and I was hoping that I could go help the people that were diagnosed with cancer, be able to help brighten their lives and make it a little easier on them. We are actually going to be helping Aaliyah with her platform.
My platform is Never Let a Stumble in the Road Be the End to Your Journey. And I was inspired by this because I had a friend 2 years ago who had killed himself, and it really got to me because he always seemed so happy, but you never really know what's behind their wall, so I wanted to go and talk to people and let them know that they're not alone.
Well, congratulations, ladies. And the county approved a large gravel purchase during commissioners' last meeting.
On the June 4th Board of County Commissioners meeting, discussion was had involving the awarding of a bid to Wolfenstein Construction Incorporated in the amount of $190,000 to provide road material, or more specifically Type 2 gravel, to the Nye County Road Department. 2 bids were received, one from Wolfenstein Construction in the amount of $190,000 with a freight on board price of $5 per ton from a facility just outside of and the other from Aggregate Industries in the amount of $760,000 with a freight on board price of $20. Both contractors met the requirements of the bid proposal, but Wolfenstein Construction was the one that was awarded the bid.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Aye, unanimous.
All right, well, stay tuned. We'll be right back with much more local news.
News 25 is brought to you by Bill and Robin Law, injury attorneys. Injured, need money? Get Bill and Robin, your local Pahrump injury attorneys.
Well, Sharon Opperman invites the public to come down to the Poorhouse Restaurant for an evening of food and entertainment.
Poorhouse Restaurant has new owners. They've been remodeled, but they still offer the American menu, pizzas, hamburger, but they also now have authentic North Indian food. And they serve every day from 11 to 9, the Indian, and even longer, the American. So we're having an event where we're going to have Indian dancer. We're going to have trivia and facts about India as our 2 hours goes on. But when the food comes, it's going to be presented like a family style, and we will explain what's in it. So you know what spices you're eating, and if you like it, that you might want to order it another time.
Exactly. It's just not some performer, though. This is Chandonay Breathwaite. Everybody knows her. She's fantastic.
She's a Pahrump native, and she teaches dance at Donna's Dance School. She also does yoga classes, so a lot of people are familiar with her, and her friend Robert and her daughter possibly will be there to explain henna painting.
Wow. So
we have a little bit of culture, a little bit of fun, and definitely a lot of food facts. It's $30, and that includes tax, tip, and the event fee. So you're going to get filled up, but you're also going to know what you're eating. The restaurant connected to the Best Western Motels. Thank you for letting us have the opportunity. We're glad to introduce the Indian food because my husband has been in India many, many, many times, many months, and this is some of the best food that he has said he has ever had. And I agree because we tried to eat it in Vegas, and so happy we can get the best out here now. The room we're in is limited to 30 seats, and you can either go to the Poorhouse and pay, or you can call me and I'll deliver them to you. 702-496-0849. But we're getting filled up right now as it is, but don't be bashful about calling. If we get a good response, then we may do this again. And also, if you don't want to eat Indian food, don't stay away. We have a place for you to order from the American menu, pay a $5 event fee, and you're part of the party. Now, if you want the full Indian dinner, it's 6 different main dishes, all different sauces, rice, appetizer. There's going to be 2 vegetarian, 2 chicken dishes, a lamb, and a shrimp. And we're going to have the rice and the naan bread.
Oh, that food looks delicious. We'll definitely have to drop by. And now, turning back to other local news, the Pahrump Toastmasters says they have a lot to offer. That's why they're inviting managers, business owners, students, or anyone else who would like to learn how to communicate better.
Toastmasters is an international organization. We have 350,000 members in 143 countries, and we teach communication and leadership skills. But on the local level, we have a wonderful club here in Pahrump. We meet on the second and fourth Wednesday of every month, 7 o'clock, at the Senior Center on Basin Street. We want to help the people in Pahrump to speak better, to enjoy life, and be able to make an excuse when they need to. We're a friendly group. It's a great group of people. There's a lot to learn. Why did I join Toastmasters? I joined Toastmasters 32 years ago because I was a supervisor that needed to give briefings, and I needed to do better, and I wanted to be in speech contests. Fast forward 32 years, I'm still there because there's still a lot more to learn. We have wonderful programs, we have wonderful people. Please come and visit us. July the 10th, we're having a great meeting. We'll have some good visitors. Please, Senior Center, 7 o'clock, second and fourth Wednesday. Come and visit Pahrump Toastmasters. We would like to see you there. It's free to visit. Anybody from 18 to 118 can come and visit us. We'd love to have you. Well, they can contact me, Pam Ranieri, and my number is 775-727-8361. If I don't answer, please do leave a message with your number and I'll call you right back.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, let's take a look outside now through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam. Look at those picturesque clouds. They almost look like vehicles in the sky floating on that blue highway. And we actually are going to have a little cool down coming. We'll take a look at our forecast and what we can expect for this very first weekend of summer when we return.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
And Michael's still down there at the Board of County Commissioners meeting, so we're going to have weather from the desk. Today in Las Vegas, 101, tonight 77. Death Valley's high today, 112. Tonight, your low of 84. Amargosa, 99.71. Beatty, 96.66. Goldfield, 86.55. Tonopah's high, 84.55 tonight. Carson City, 91 with a low of 56. Fallon, 93.57. And Fernley, 92 with your low tonight of 58. Currently 96 degrees with your UV index at 10 with partly cloudy skies. Your high at 98. Your winds out of the southeast at 7 miles per hour with humidity at 14%. Sunrise 5:26 in the morning. Clear skies tonight with your low at 73. Winds out of the east-southeast at 6 miles per hour with humidity at 21%. And sunset 8:03 p.m. Your 7-day forecast shows some cooling down there. We've got Wednesday and Thursday still in the triple digits. Friday, your first day of summer, coming down to 92 with your low of 65. Saturday, 91 with your low of 65. And Sunday, 94.68. Back up just a hair on Monday to your high of 95 with your low of 68. And Tuesday, 93.66 with sunny skies almost every single day.
Yes.
We're getting some of those thunderstorms coming in, though, so we'll see how that pans out.
Yes, and be careful as things heat up and things are drying out. That vegetation with thunderstorms might come lightning, and that could cause wildfires. So be careful out there.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up this edition of News 25. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry. And from all of us here at KPVM and A's Country Radio, thanks so much for joining us tonight, and we will see you again tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.